What's going on, guys? We are the RGB family.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome us back.
We've been gone for a while now. In case you are new to our channel or you forgot who we are, I am Raul.
I am Genesis.
Gian is outside and Gavin is asleep. So right now we are inside of our new apartment. It is not done at all. We have everything moved in, but it is not move-in ready, in other words.
And that is
why we haven't been able to vlog. That is why we haven't been able to do anything. We're in between apartments right now. Or right now we're kind of homeless, I guess you can say. But yeah, just kind of wanted to show you guys real quick our current situation. And we'll be right back as soon as we get back into the vehicle, okay? We're just leaving the apartment. We're getting some stuff.
Okay guys, so the intro you guys saw was from yesterday. We did continue the video afterwards, but then we looked at it and we saw that we're just like,
I was just rambling on like always, you know me.
You never let me talk, like always. So we're
gonna kind of just try to summarize everything, the whole 30-minute conversation that I was having with myself down to like a quick 5-minute conversation, because I'm pretty sure y'all get lost after a while. Excuse my whole mustache, beard, and crazy hair. I haven't even gone to go cut my hair or anything like that. I haven't had time. We've been back and forth. Anyways, excuse me. So the reason why we're in between apartments, or we no longer have the other apartment and we're in this new apartment that we all saw about a couple minutes ago, is because our lease was up. And we loved everything about that apartment. We loved the space. We loved the inside, the way it's, I guess, it was built, decorated, whatever.
The layout.
The layout. The only things that we didn't like is that we didn't have a yard. We had like a small little path, and that was it. Our neighbors from the front, our neighbors to the front, were just horrible. There was more than like 10 people living in there. They were real rancho type of people. Not that there's anything wrong with that, right? But it's just like 10 people living in an apartment with like 5 kids running around at all hours of the day, running around. And our bedroom was right by the parking lot, where they would always be barbecuing, hanging out, partying, drinking, playing.
And like, we're okay with the partying and the having barbecues sometimes, but like they'll do it like constantly every day. Like it's an everyday thing. Or sometimes they'll just leave the kids running around. The kids will be knocking on our windows in the middle of the night, and just
they'd wake Gavin up. They'd wake him up afraid, and they'd ring the doorbell, and then Raven would start barking, so that would wake Gavin up also if he was taking a nap, if he was asleep. And I just didn't want to be very confrontational, because when I would let Raven out to do the restroom, since we didn't really have a yard, I would let her just out, just to kind of do it there in like the yard, or like the little parking lot area or whatever. And I was just afraid that like one of these days they would like try to do something to her, just to like be spiteful towards me in a way. So that's why I never really said anything. I did complain towards like management and stuff, but they didn't even care. They didn't do anything about it. So we found these apartments here. They're 2-bedroom apartments, which in reality is all we need. We had a 3-bedroom apartment we didn't need. One of them was ours. The other one was a spare room, like where grandmas would sleep over, and then the other one was Gian's toy room. Literally full of toys. You couldn't even walk from how many toys that kid had. So we downsized. In reality, the space is the same. It's just that we're only missing one room, but that one room gave us a yard now, in other words, literally down the road. So that's what we're doing now. And another thing is that I no longer have Raven with me, and the reason for that is because these apartments are not pet friendly. And I know many of you are thinking like, oh, what an asshole. Like, how could he just let go of his dog or whatever? That's not the point. There's a whole different situation, or not a situation, but there's a whole nother story, a backstory behind that. And I'll get into that right now, just because I'm more than sure it's going to get out there. And I'd rather just put it all out there now instead of having to explain myself so many times to everybody or something. So Raven was used to having a lot of space when I lived with my parents. And she would just be roaming around, doing whatever she wanted. There was always somebody at the house there, you know, so she was fine. She was cool, calm. But once we started living in apartments, me and her, she was just in a confined space. And I wasn't doing my part as a responsible dog owner, I guess you can say. And taking her out for walks, running with her, exercising her, playing with her, throwing the ball with her. Yeah, I would take her to the park here and there, not every like let's say every 2-3 days every week or whatever, maybe like once a week, once every 2 weeks. She would run around here with Genesis whenever Genesis would run around the apartment complex, like kind of work out or whatever. But she wasn't living the life that a dog should live. She wasn't living her life fullest. She was just always encerrada. She was just always inside. She didn't have a yard, and she started getting anxiety also. This anxiety started progressing about a year ago, and we would leave the apartment, we would leave her outside in like the small little yard, and she started chewing up the entire cedar fence. Like, she chewed it, broke it, and would escape from under it. We had got to the point where I had to put bricks or blocks, like cedar blocks, underneath just so she won't dig out. She started digging up pipelines, wires. We had to redig that. And if we would leave her inside, she would chew to get out when we weren't there. So like she just had so much anxiety built up, and we really never, I should say I, not we, because it was my dog, I never really did much about it, which I am to blame. It is my responsibility to take care of her and make sure that she's living the best life, and I never did. I wasn't responsible the way I should have been, and I've already beat myself up over it for a whole week and a half now, contemplating what I should do and the situation, because these apartments here are not pet friendly, and we've lost deposits so many times, and it's not her fault. It's my fault. Like, she's a sweetheart. She's like an angel when it comes down to like Gavin, Gian, kids, people, anyone. She's eager to please, eager to whatever, you know. She's like an amazing dog, but I just wasn't giving her the time that she deserved. So instead of giving her up to just some random family that I never met on Facebook before, letting her go, giving her up to the dog pound, my aunt and uncle, who have my little cousin, he's about 6 years old, and so my aunt and uncle decided to take her and keep her for themselves, I guess you can say. And I wasn't expecting it. Like, they literally from one day to the next just told me like, yeah, well, we're gonna take her. So I was like, whoa, okay. It still didn't hit me until after they picked her up, and I was kind of like surprised. I was like, whoa, like I never thought like I would do something like this. Like, I never thought I was gonna be put in a situation like this, or put myself in a situation like this, I should say, because I was always defensive towards my dog. Like, oh, don't mess with my dog, that's my dog, you know, like I take care of her and this and that. And it came to the realization where I had to admit to myself that no, I wasn't taking care of her. I wasn't doing my proper responsibilities for her. So I let her go to my aunt and uncle, which literally live about 5 minutes down the road, and I can go visit her whenever I want. I told them, if y'all ever decide to give her up or don't find time for her anymore, things change and you change your mind, give her back to us. We'll give her to my parents. My parents will take over so she can stay with us, you know. I didn't want to be selfish and go move into an apartment that was pet friendly just to have her enclosed again, and then
try to do the same thing,
put a muzzle on her, or put her in a cage, in a kennel, or give her CBD oil, CBD drops, soothing and calming tablets, all this other crap. Like, no, that's not right. That's not, I'm not gonna be drugging my dog every day just because I don't want to take the time to take her outside and exercise with her. So I mean, the only right thing to do was give her up to my aunt and uncle, and they have the space, they have the yard, they have kids who are gonna want to play with her, take care of her, watch over her, and they're gonna feed her. They've had dogs before, so they're people I can trust. And so yeah, that's basically just kind of the rundown as to Raven's situation, what happened to Raven. But yeah, so right now we're staying in my cousin Vanessa's house, or her apartment, because her apartment is literally like 2 apartments down from ours. And the reason why we haven't moved in yet is because the electricity company hasn't installed the meters yet. We're literally looking at them right here, like the apartment complex while we're parked in Vanessa's driveway.
Meter to come.
The reason why they haven't came apparently was because it's been raining. It hasn't been raining all day today. We're hoping that maybe that they'll come today or tomorrow. I don't know how long it's going to take, but like, we are dying to sleep in our own bed, stay in our own apartment. Like, it's just,
it's been a whole stressful week.
It's been a stressful week, 2 weeks, I should say. Yeah. It's been a stressful 2 weeks, and like we just literally want this whole thing to like kind of be over and done with and just be settled in already.
And be back to normal.
Back to normal. Back to being able to vlog and do challenges and be able to post. And I mean, yeah, we can be vlogging while we're on the road and vlogging like we are now, you know, like recording from our car. But
I just feel like if we're already stressed enough ourselves, like we don't want to give that vibe to like y'all or anything like that. Like we don't want to look so or act fake.
We don't want to just give out crappy material. In other words, we don't want to just make a video or do a vlog just to do it and just to post it. Like we'd rather just wait some time and then post something. That way once it's posted, y'all are actually interested in it, and it's not just like here's another video, another lame video, whatever. Which maybe some of y'all are saying that these videos are lame, whatever, it's fine, you know, to each their own. But yeah, that's basically it. So we're not giving up on YouTube, we're not taking a break. It's just we're trying to get settled right now. We're trying to get settled, and
we'll have like a lot of videos coming up for y'all. We wanted to do like the empty tour apartment thing, but Raul over here was just like not feeling it. He's just like, no, we'll do it. Like I'll do it. And
we'll just do like a fully furnished. It's not gonna be fully furnished because we have to like get some furniture now that our other apartment had for us. Like our other apartment had an island, so we use it as our table. Now we have to get a table and stuff. But once it's fully furnished, we'll go ahead and just show y'all, give y'all a tour. But I mean, yeah, that's basically it, guys. Once we are settled and we have this whole weight off our shoulders, off our back, and our routines are back to normal, our videos will be coming up again maybe once a week, hopefully twice a week, and we can kind of just make up for what we liked and what we didn't post.
So it was like the apartment things, it was like the moving, the Raven. Gian also started school. So we were just like, okay, let's post a video, and then we're like, no, wait, Gian this, and then get this for Gian, get that for Gian, and then like the deposit and all this. Like, so we got to the point, we did record a challenge with my brother-in-law, the spicy noodle challenge, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna post it. Never didn't get like the motivation on posting.
She didn't even post like the other 2 days from San Antonio's trip. She posted like one, and I felt like she kind of just like took out a lot of good material and just kind of made like a quick video and just posted it just to post it, just
because I wanted to post a video. So and then that, like, I saw that and I was like, you know what, like I need to like get things kind of like off,
like we need to get things again, we need to get things under control first before we can kind of just start posting stuff on here. So that's basically what's going on, guys. We're just trying to like wait until the apartment, like until the light meters are installed, so that way the electricity company can transfer our electricity from our old apartment, which we're not even staying at now, into the new apartment. We can just put everything in the drawers and the cabinets, rearrange everything, and we'll be good to go. I mean, we've been wanting to do like the Impossible Burger from Burger King. We've been wanting to do that challenge.
And Chick-fil-A.
The Chick-fil-A. I mean, that stuff we're not going to do it anymore because y'all have, maybe some of y'all have already seen other YouTubers. If y'all do watch other YouTubers, y'all have already seen those challenges. That fad has already kind of came and gone. I'm pretty sure something else is going to come up around the corner pretty soon. But, I mean, yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Just bear with us a couple more days, maybe a week and a half more. Thanks for continuing to watch us and be with us and support us. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what y'all are thinking about our videos.
Give us ideas for the whole next couple weeks.
Comment down below how much of a bad owner I am for letting go of my dog that I really love so much.